Now at 4, a Titusville mom is in jail after she's accused of shooting a gun at her child's bus stop. Police say it all began with a middle school argument between the suspect's child and another student on the bus, and more than a dozen students were still on the bus when a single gunshot rang out. The incident happened late yesterday afternoon near the intersection of Sisson Road and Little League Lane in Titusville. Channel 9's Melanie Holt live at the Brevard County Jail right now, and Mount police say one child was actually getting off the bus when that shot was fired.
You know, fortunately in this situation, no one was injured, but the bus driver had to go straight back to the bus compound so police could retrieve the video of this incident and locate the suspect in custody right now. It was here near the intersection of Sisson Road and Little League Lane where police say a Titusville mom confronted her child's bus driver about an incident between her child and another student on the way home from school. Titusville police say that driver who told the woman she wasn't allowed on the bus noticed the suspect had a magazine to a firearm in her hand. Shortly after the suspect walked away, a single gunshot rang out.
Possible about a signal 0 firearm and may have discharged a shot. They may have video on the bus.
Hours later, 32-year-old Ashley Nicole Wins was arrested by Titusville police, who say Wins told them her firearm went off inside of her vehicle, but she said she was unsure how that happened.
Here on one count of shooting, throwing a deadly missile, which is a second-degree felony, 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which are both third-degree felonies.
The allegations are concerning to some who live near that bus stop.
Yeah, I mean, you're a parent and there's kids involved. Violence should never be the answer to that, no matter what it is. I mean,
Brevard Public Schools told us, we're thankful for the quick response by the school bus driver who ensured our students were kept safe while in the middle of a frightening situation.
Okay, ma'am, can I speak?
Not about the facts of the case.
Okay.
If Wins bonds out, she's prohibited from having a firearm or being on school property. And Titusville police say when they pulled over Wins, she still had a gun in her glove box, and they noticed that there was a spent shell casing in the ejector portion there of that weapon. Live here at the Brevard County Jail, Melanie Holt, Channel 9.
Opening fire at a school bus. This happened yesterday. Ashley Nicole Wins faced a judge for the first time today on 6 felony charges, including aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
News 6's Catherine Silver is digging into what happened leading up to this incident.
I was falling asleep, so it kind of caught me off guard, and I just heard a...
Bart Snipes heard the sound late Wednesday afternoon. What he later learned was a gunshot fired at a school bus near Sisson Road and Little League Lane.
It's actually unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how you could fire at a school bus. I don't think there's any circumstance where you need to be firing a weapon at a school bus full of children.
Titusville police say this bus had 13 children on board. 2 were walking away after drop-off, and another was exiting the bus when the shooting happened. It was all caught on the bus's security system, part of the evidence that led them to arrest this woman, Ashley Wins.
You're here on one count of shooting, throwing a deadly missile.
She's now behind bars on multiple felony charges, including having a weapon on school property.
The vehicle was parked next to the bus door.
An arrest report for Wins says she confronted the bus driver after the girl she was picking up told her she had an argument with another student at Andrew Jackson Middle School that had continued on the bus that day. Wins reportedly told the driver she was coming on the bus to handle it herself. When the driver told her no, she's accused of getting back into her car, rolling down the window, and opening fire.
Ms. Wins, I do see that you have very little criminal history. Given the circumstances with regard to this case, there is a serious concern for the safety of the community.
Police say they arrested Wins Wednesday night during a traffic stop where they found a gun in her glove box. When they asked her what happened earlier, she said she was unsure. We're also learning Wins is a former employee at Brevard Public Schools. The district says she last worked as a custodian at Titusville High School in 2016. If she bonds out of the jail, she is not allowed on school property, and she can also not have any firearms. In Brevard County, I'm Catherine Silver, getting results, News 6.